this video is going to be a little bit different. So I'm traveling currently, and I'm at my cousin's house. I'm recording this video in their basement because one of my other cousins was like, hey, you need to log in and record a video. And I was like, fine. So then I was like, I'll just do it right now. And so I don't even have my headphones. I still have my mic. As you can see, and probably heard. Again, I don't know if that was like a jarring sound, because I don't have the headphones. I mean, I'm a pimple right there. I'm bleeding. This is not off to a good start, and I imagine it won't have a good middle or end. So, but I'm literally just gonna be like tapping stuff that I find in their basement. So, this should be a fun one. I can't assure it's gonna be exactly relaxing. I mean, hopefully it will be. Like, for all I know, I could be talking way too loud right now. I could be just screaming. But hopefully this is fine. But the first thing I found, ping pong battle. I mean, I imagine you can hear that. Hopefully. So I guess this could be like lo-fi, I guess you could say, but I still have a microphone. I don't even know. But scuffed is more of a fun word. I don't know if the sides sound different. Not sure. Tap on the wood. You probably can't hear that, right? I'm sure you can hear that one. Oh, and like the table I'm using is like one of those drums you sit on. It's called a cajon. A cajon? A cajon. Is that the word? But oh yeah, guys. That was a firebeat. Probably way too loud. But that was straight gas, you cannot lie. What else? Let me go rummaging through. Pardon my temporary absence. This is not going to be edited. Because one, it's scuffed, and two, I'm lazy. Cymbal. You know, whenever you think of a nice, relaxing sound, I'm sure you think of a cymbal from a drum set, right? But I mean, when used in the right way. That sounds pretty good, I think. It's like that Raffy Taffy, right? Set the rhythm, break the rhythm. this is. I have to lean back. Listen, this is a pretty close-up angle. Oh my gosh, this little pimple here is bothering so much. I picked a bad day to have a pimple. My body picked a bad day. Why on the close-up? Or I keep leaning this direction. Is there a pimple right there? I mean, now I'm just pointing it out and making it worse, but... pretty good. Let's point the bell of it towards you so you can really hear it. You can see my fingers there. Maybe it could be like that fishbowl thing, you know what I mean? It's like, hey, how's your day? Are you ready to go to bed? Are you ready to go to bed? Are you really doing good? Yeah, okay. You know what I mean? I promise I'm not crazy. How people like when they put the fishbowl on, they do gibberish. You know what I'm talking about, right? Right. Next trigger, teddy bear. You also can hear people in the background. It adds to the scuffosity of it. Okay, how am I gonna make sounds with this? What am I even thinking? Can you hear the teddy? This is literally the worst thing to tap on. Here. Maybe you can brush. Teddy's giving a major sniff. It's more of a visual trigger. You just gotta appreciate Teddy, honestly. Okay. Give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright, next trigger, a Nerf gun. This is the Recon CS5. Pretty gnarly. Listen to these nice sounds. Can you even hear that? Oh, that's kind of disgusting. What am I doing? That's my mouth on that. If I don't upload, that's why I wasn't pulling back. It was cocked. It was loaded. It was primed. If I don't upload again for a while, either I'm just being lazy again, or I got some kind of disease from that barrel of that Nerf gun. Don't want it to be too loud for you. Alright. Next one. Basketball. Somebody literally just yelled. musical. So, okay, you can very clearly hear them talking. But anyway, it's gonna be a big scuff grand finale. Okay, so this is the definition of scuffed. Look at this guitar. There's like a wire hanging off of it. It has 4 strings rather than I believe it's supposed to be 6. And like it's not like it's a 4-string guitar. Like no, it's just a guitar that has 4 strings. Because there was a nicer one over there. I don't want to use that one. I'm afraid to break it, but let's hear this one. When I tap it, you can hear those out of tune strings play. Guys, this gosh darn pimple. What am I gonna do? Alright, let's get these strings playing. The first string, I do not know guitar terms. Oh yeah. Second string. There you go. That was the same string, I held it down. See, I'm basically a pro. Final string. That's the deepest of the ones that still remain. Because the first string and the 6th string are both missing. Let's get a nice strum on there. All 4. Music to my ears. What is making? It's that first string. Alright, this devolved from me ASMR to me just messing around with a broken guitar. Alright guys, I think on that very scuffed note, I have to say that's probably gonna be it. And so I hope from this video you were able to find some relaxation, enjoyment, or tingles.